Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a lovely night. You have been having a good week. You have been also do and today I'm going to tell everyone that has been working the whole week. Today just take your time and rest. Take your time and rest. Take your time and just rest. Take your time, just rest. As I normally tell you, this is just a vehicle. Take your time and rest. So just from closing this part, so I'm just from closing that part. So I've just closed that. A couple of people might be wondering, especially now that the children have now closed school and are going to be closed for 2 months and a half. And they are going to be closed for 2 months and a half. Instead of you as a parent taking them to your to their grandparents, why don't you look for them something to do? Why don't you look for them something to do? If the children don't know how to cook, why don't you teach them how to cook? Why don't you teach them how to cook? Why don't you teach them how to cook? Remember, as I told you, for the people that are are my friends on Facebook, as I told you, majority of the stuff you see me doing on a regular basis, majority of the things that you see me doing on a regular basis, some of the kindness that you see me portray, I was taught by my mother. I was taught by my mother. I was taught by my mother. Even though I've not become I've not become that perfect human being, but I was taught by my mother. I was taught by my mother, and she taught me step by step by step by step. So majority of the stuff that you see me do, she's the one that taught me. Why don't you, instead of taking them to their grandparents, why don't you teach them some things? Why don't you teach them how to cook? If they do not know how to cook, you teach them how to cook. If they do not know how, basically just teach them their duties. Basically, you just teach them their duties, because at some point in their life, you will require them. You require them to leave. You require them to leave and go stay, and go stay, and go state, and go start their own life. And you will require that, and if a person that is starting their life that person, he or she is required, that person, he or she is required, one to cook for themselves, two to wash their, one to cook for themselves, two to basically to also pay for themselves their bills. Why don't you by why don't you instead teach them their duties? Why don't you teach them their duties? And after you have taught them their duties, and after you have taught them their duties, they will appreciate you later. They will appreciate you later. They will appreciate you later, and after they have appreciated you, they will come later and they will the time that I was admitted in Aga Khan, I was told that our parents, as we are normally told, they are our second God, while here on earth. They are our second God while here on earth. So they're the ones that have got authority. But then, as I was told, when I went to Aga Khan, I was told that your parents take care of you, you take care of them. You take care of them when they age. You take care of them when they age. You take care of them when they age. That's the reason why we are normally told that the only commandment with a promise is the obeying of the parents and the honoring of the parents. The obeying of the parents and the honoring of the parents. So, but then parents are not only parents are not only your biological ones, but then parents are also parents are also the people that are elders, the people that are elders, the people that are elders, the people that are elders. So to my generation Gen Z, because we are the most feared generation, and you're not going to be forever young. You're not going to be forever young, because there's a Swahili saying that says that ujana ni moshi ukienda urudi, meaning you're only going to be a youth for a season, and once that season is over, now you become a mature adult. You now become a mature adult. So instead of disrespecting your elders and disrespecting your parents, why don't you at least obey them, and once they wrong you, you go, you talk to them. Instead of disrespecting them, you talk to them. And if it is putting some boundaries between you and them, you can put. And if it is putting some boundaries between you and them, you can put. But then don't say that because now your parents are aging, You're not going. You're not going to be visiting them. You're not going to be seeing them. You're not going to. You're not going to be one. You're not going to be visiting them. You're not going to be seeing them. There's an English saying that says that life is short. God forbid. God forbid that your parents. God forbid that your parents, as they age, they either of them dies or one of them dies. God forbid that one to happen. God forbid that one to happen. But then you call yourself to be their daughter, or you call yourself to be their son, and yet when they call you, you find it you find that like they are disturbing you. You find like they are disturbing you. You find like they are disturbing you. Yeah, and when mom or dad calls you through the phone, you don't pick it. You just take it. You just take it and say that mbona mama ananisumbua, mbona daddy ananisumbua. For the people that do not understand Swahili, you are like, why is mom disturbing me? Why is dad disturbing me? Don't they know that I'm looking for money? Remember, there is that commandment with the promise. And you can find that you're not prospering well in life, because the reason you're not prospering well in life is because you decided, don't know, for the people that live alone, you decided now that you're not going. When mom calls you or when dad calls you through the phone, you do not pick their call. You do not pick their call. And when they tell you to go and visit them, you don't want even to go and visit them. You find them to be a burden. If you want to prosper well in life, and this is a secret that I've noticed, if you want to, there's a shot that I did put for you. There's of Apostle T, who was saying that there's a young adult like me, that was a boy, that did come to him and told him that he is not prospering well. And then so the Apostle T was like, the Holy Spirit is asking me how your relationship between your parents is. How your relationship between your parents is. So Apostle T told the young adult and the boy like that the reason you're not prospering well is you left your parents. You left your parents complaining. You left your parents complaining. After you left your parents complaining, you said that you do not want them to do what? You do not want them to disturb you. You say that you do not want them to disturb you. So the Holy Spirit is telling me that first of all, go to your parents, let them give you their blessing. Let them give you their blessing, and after they have given you their blessing, let them give you their blessing, and after they have given you their blessing, now you will see how your life will turn out. So the young adult and the boy went, and after going to ask for their forgiveness, and after they gave him the blessing, now the boy started to prosper. So don't let your parents to live for you a curse. Don't let your parents live for you, Akas. Don't let your parents live for you, Akas. For the people that have had the late Raila Amolo Odinga, our Prime Minister, may God rest his soul, may God rest his soul in peace. He was kind of left by with a curse. He was kind of left, even if his legacy was even if his legacy was a good legacy. He did leave us with a good legacy, of which he's among those leaders which we should emulate. But then the father told him that he was left with the father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, that if I did not become the president of this country, Kenya, you will also not become. He was told by the father, because I believe there's something that he did to the father that the father did not like. Because I believe that there's something that he did to the father that the father did not like. So let not your parents live for your curse. Don't let that happen. Don't let your mother or your father live for your curse. Because if they live for your curse, you will be applying a couple of things to do how to succeed in your life, but then it will never happen. And this is the reason why I normally say that if your mother and father are alive and you live alone and you are a mature adult, please take it upon yourself, when mom or dad calls you, for example, they call you through the phone, please pick it up. Please pick it up, because there are a couple of people in our nation and in this world and in our continent of Africa, or in the continents in the world, there are a couple of people that even wish to talk to their parents, but they can't. They even wish to talk to their parents, but they can't. So if your parents are still alive, please take it upon yourself, when either mom or dad calls you, pick their call. And when they say that they want to see you, please take it upon yourself again and visit them. Please take it upon yourself again and visit them. Please take it upon yourself again and visit them. And when they tell you that, for example, mom or dad tells you that they want this kind of money, please take it upon yourself again and send the money. Please send the money. Please send the money. Send the money. And after sending the money, send the money, and after you have sent the money, later on you can come and ask mom or dad the reason they told you send for them the money. You send for them the money. The reason they told you send for them the money. Because let me tell you, a couple of people in our country and in the continents of the world, there are a couple of people even who wish to just talk to either mom or dad, but they have got not the privilege, because either mom is ill, or dad is ill, or either both of them are dead. Either both of them are dead. So what do? Now, when they have something that is disturbing them, they cannot tell. They cannot tell anyone. They cannot tell anyone. So if you have got the blessing still, and mom and dad are alive, please do what I've just mentioned. Please do what I've just mentioned. And as I've said, life is short. And as I've said, life is short. Life is short. And as there is a psalm in the Bible that says that our days here on earth, they are numbered. Our days here on earth are numbered. So, yeah, thank you for listening to me. Do have yourselves a blessed Saturday. And so, watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.